Okay, hello again. It is me making a short video about rental houses in Guanabo, Cuba. This is basically typical, especially for those people from Western countries. They may expect higher standards from the rental property, but this is considered actually not bad in when it comes to the location and the layout and the size. This is basically, you can see they got a lot of green and also, as you can hear, the birds, and it's not on the main street. I just showed you in other video that's it's next to the church. As I mean, it's relatively quiet, and but this is basically something you could find, but it doesn't mean that all houses are the same. But common things, you will see mixed furnitures, which is basically some of them old and used, so you keep this door closed screen for mosquitoes and other animal. You will see old TVs, very old TVs. You barely see the photos, as you can see. So this is, most of them, they have those, sadly, all the stuff they probably don't need, and they put it in the rental house, and they use it like same like storage, but they decorated the house with those stuff. It is, personally, I don't like. As you see here, chairs like really very flimsy, and I don't know, even if you sit on them, probably they break. I didn't, and so you see something typical. This is considered a large house for rental. They're charging 30 CUC, which is Cuban convertible pesos, equivalent close to US dollars. You'll see us a lot. Some, they have a lot of internal doors, so I guess they can use them. It doesn't provide privacy. For me, I don't like this, because then sometimes they can actually open the door, not they can always, but sometimes they open the door while you are inside, and so I don't like that one anyway. So the other thing, as you see here, of course, I put some stuff, fruits, vegetables, very cheap here, so you can buy for $2-3. You buy a lot of stuff. Again, they put some stuff here this is considered good size kitchen, and not average, I would say. It's not bad. You may see some stuff, the layout in the corner is very horrible. I consider, since I am very clean and picky, I consider this house not clean, because unless they clean there, it's not going to, for me, it doesn't tell me. And as you see, the paint is peeling off, and this is the bedroom. Not very comfortable, but I guess other thing you probably noticed, the night tables, like you can see that one is broken, and they just pushed it, I guess, against the wall to hold it there. So you see a lot of collections, old collections, they use. Luckily this time I didn't need the air conditioner, This house is relatively okay, but you'll see some stuff here, like this fan. They installed it, but I'll show you when I started. You will, it's broken basically. You, so I didn't use it, so I asked for other one. It looks like she got a few of them, so she gave me this one. That's not usual to have this another spare additional bed, but I think they when they rent it for a family. This is little storage, I guess. I have my stuff there, but I had to clean it. Other thing you can tell from which I really hate when they put garbage like those twisted metals cloth hangers there, and they collect them like from the street or something like that. This is an indication for me they are not professional, and so stuff like that I look at it, whether the towels and the pillows. This is, as I said, this is it's actually not real pillow, like it's a sponge. Anyway, so as I said, this is relatively large, and I think they used it because you can see there is another door coming from there, so they can actually access the bathroom from that door too. And that's how they did it the other day when the guy came to repair the. They didn't come through the main door there. He came through this door, and they have the key, of course. So you may end up in the bathroom and someone, they didn't do it, but that's a possibility. And this is another door here, another door here, which is, I don't know where it takes you, but it looks like they built it so they can use it as a one house, or they can divide it to different. Again, this is a very large bathroom, to be honest. This is I don't complain about it. The only complaint is about, you see that shower head heater. So that's basically inline heater with the switch there, and so what happens, I got burned the other day because this is not adjustable or temperature control. This one specifically, some of them maybe, but not here. So what happens if you have so it's set at it has an element, so set at certain whatever flow. So if you have the water pressure less than what it should be, you end up basically seeing steam coming from there, and you could burn yourself. The other thing is also when you turn that switch on, the heater will remain on, means it could actually overheat the element, the casing, and burn something. And so you have to open the water first, and then so you open the water first, and then you go there to the switch and turn it on, which I personally don't like because you have wet hands and you could get shocked with electricity. So that's something, as I said, those people with I consider either they relatively cheap or they are not very professional, I guess. So they use this stuff. So instead of equipping their houses with something more safe and reliable and friendly, user use that stuff. So that's this. As you said, like here on the wall, they hanging some ironing boards. I didn't see the iron. You can see there is a clock here too. It's not working, and there was another one in the kitchen, too, not working. So I think I said in another video, the normal rate for, you see that another wall clock, I guess, clock is it's not working too. So I think I said, I mentioned that in another video. The average is 20 Cuban convertible. Some when there is high demand, they charge 25. This lady here in this house charged me 30, which is the highest. I'm overpaying for this house, but honestly, because I came here on short notice and I didn't make reservation in advance. The reservation cannot be made with how they say it. You cannot make it online. You have to know somebody here to. I have a friend. You can leave me a comment and under the video, and I can provide you his contact. He's very reliable. The only thing his taste for houses may not be like even mine, so he always pick me the wrong house, but I can go with him, walk around and find the house I like. But that means when once you come here and you know a few houses and rent them, then you can have the contact, family contact, and you call them before you come here and make your reservation. So I hope you enjoy your stay in Cuba, Guanabo, and as I said, I posted other videos. You can look at them, and you probably find some more info. Okay, good luck and have fun here in Cuba.